All right, so I just got in my car. I was ready to go treasure hunting, and look, it's back. I spent $2,000 to get rid of this, and it's back. ABS, brakes, this, all those lights are back on, and it says check VSC system. So I have a 1-year warranty on my repair, but this means I'm not going to be, no, wait a minute, I'm going to go home and borrow somebody's car. Probably my mom's car. Yeah, let's do that, because I was just on my way to go. I was going to go wash the car, fill it with gas. We finally got money, and then that happened and ruined our day, my day, and your video. What a bummer. All that couple of months of going through that, and then it happens again. Same problem. That means it wasn't even the problem in the first place. So I paid $2,000 basically for them to find out that it wasn't the problem. I'll bet my old part is just fine. Because the person I bought it off of, it looked like they had changed that part before too. So yeah, and see, when I got my car back from Toyota, the wheel wiggles like that, and it drifts to one side. So I'm thinking, whatever they did, whatever that shaking is back and forth, has to do with the brakes, and it's making the ABS turn off, and then it needs to be turned back on, which should have been what they did in the first place, and misdiagnosed basically. They should have fixed the wobbling and just reset my ABS. Does that make sense to anybody? Because that's what I think happened, since this problem has happened before. Because well, I read online that sometimes if you go over a bump or something, it could make this happen. The ABS can turn off or whatever. So, what a bummer. Yeah. So I guess I should have sold this car, but no, that would be, that would be wrong. If I sold this car, then that happened to somebody else and I didn't tell them about it, they would have to go through everything I went through just to find out that it's not the ABS, even though there's a brand new one on there. Anyways, I'm going back to Toyota. I should just go today, but I'm gonna wait till Monday. Just take it in there while it's still, it doesn't seem like it's messed up. It seems like the brakes work fine. I should try that. See if they skid at all. No, they seem to work fine. Alright, well that's good. Maybe I should just use my car, because it's an anti-lock brake system and then the brakes lock up when you just come to like a stop going 40. But they seem to be working fine right now. Just the lights came on. But we'll see what happens. Sorry for this long intro. I was gonna go treasure hunting, yard selling. In fact, I missed this one right here. See that sign over there? We'll go ahead and go to that one right now. I'm trying to tell that car to go. All right. Whatever. All right. Here's the wrap up from the yard sale I went to. I didn't really feel comfortable turning on the camera there. We got this for $1. They're cookie cutters. They look like they're brand new, like never used. But I just realized they're all the same thing. I think you only need one, but I could be wrong. To cut cookies, you only need one of each pattern, because I don't know. I might have made a mistake buying those, but it's only $1. There's that. And then look at this. It's a little 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And it's all wooden. It's really kind of neat, I thought. And what you do is you put, I haven't tried it yet even. I guess I should try stuff before I buy it. Let's see. Okay. It might work. I'm on a slant right here, so it might not work. But since I'm already on a slant, so it's probably facing too far up, but I'm sure it's pretty cool. I like it. And then this thing, another $1. I just found it quite interesting. It looks like some type of Asian flute. Maybe you play it on this side. I'm not sure. They said you can play music with it. They haven't used it for years. They were an older couple. They just had it for a long time. We'll check that out. We'll go online and see what that does. Maybe I'll play a song for you. Not likely. Then I found this lighter here, and I looked at the bottom, and it's a I can't read it. Nope, can't read that. But maybe you guys can. Sometimes the camera is better than my eyes. So I got that for $3. It doesn't have the flicker. And what caught my eye is this. What is that? Oh, that's probably to turn up and down the flame. Okay. So we'll check that out, get it working or whatever, or look online to see if it's worth more than $3. Made in Japan. There we go. I didn't see that. It wouldn't have mattered. I still would have bought it. It's kind of cool. I like tinkering with stuff like that. And then I bought this necklace here. $1. And I think those some kind of shell. I bought it for the beads. I might keep it as a necklace. But I collect beads. When I get too old to go on the beach, I'm going to take all my beads and start making stuff. And that's the same reason I bought these. I also know how to macrame. So when you have these kind of rings, you just tie the string to the ring and put it on a nail. And it makes it much easier to macrame. Then we found it's painted on, but it's a silver $1. You know, we find these on the beach, and there it is on the back, not painted on. But that was probably from a long time ago, I'm thinking. The USS Alabama, guess that's what it says. And then that has a little stand for it. And I think that's it. Is that all we got? Check our bag. Yep, that's it. So that's our treasure for today. I'm gonna see if I can get back out, borrow my mom's car, see whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a video together for you guys, and we'll see what happens. I forgot to mention one thing. I did not pay $3 for that. I only paid $1. And I got these free. So it was even cheaper than you see the prices for all that. $2 less cheaper, I guess. Alright, I just wanted to say that. Alright, Josh beat me today on the treasure hunting. Look what he found. So let's hear the story on it. What happened?
So I went to get some Volkswagen parts today, and I'm gonna help sell them for this guy. He's like 90 years old. He came here from Cuba way back in the day. And this church in Riverside back in 1956 was remodeling, and they were getting rid of this bell. And so he took it home, and it's been sitting in his backyard ever since. And then today he gifted it to me. So yeah, now I got this sweet church bell. I'm gonna make a stand for it and put a rope on it and hopefully get it all functional again. I don't see any maker's mark other than that 3, but it'd be hard to tell.
And if anybody out there, how old would something like that be? I know that it wasn't in the 1800s that they had this kind of nuts and bolts, but I didn't even think it would be in the 50s. I guess they did have them in the 50s. If it's been sitting in his yard since the 50s. So Josh is not going to sell this unless he gets like a really good offer. But he is going to make the stand for it and everything. He's going to set it up to be a bell. I don't know why.
It'd be fun.
I guess it's better than putting it on a shelf.
This thing's heavy. Super heavy.
Yeah, pretty cool. Let me see the inside. I was just saying that to bug you.
Oh, rusty.
Okay, ding it once. Whoa.
I didn't even try to do it, just did it myself.
That's pretty loud. Well, good find, Josh.
Thank you.
All right, I'll catch you guys on the next, whatever happens next. So look who came into our yard. This little guy here. Whoa. Almost fell. See if I can get a shot of him. There he is. Hey little guy, say hi to the camera. So I put a picture of him on Facebook and everybody says quail, grouse, all this different stuff, and I don't know, definitely was a pet. I mean, look, he's not even afraid of me. Really nice little guy. I've had him now for 2 days. We found him in the yard over there by Josh, and I don't know what we're gonna do with him, but if you guys want to guess what he is, go ahead and try to guess. I looked it up, it said quail, but now everybody on Facebook's saying something different, so I know the YouTube people are smarter, so we'll see who really gets it right. But I just thought I'd include him in the video here for the heck of it. And then while I'm down here, I might as well show you. Josh has 1 million Volkswagen parts now, so if you guys need anything, hit me up. And this isn't all of them, this is just a little piece of them. Also,
good condition cylinder heads.
Yeah, look how good those are.
Rebuilt factory.
Yeah. No, he was going to use that one because this is the van he got and fixed it all up. It was running good.
Went to do the water pump and I realized the water pump wasn't leaking. It was leaking from right here, which is the water jacket seal, which is basically like the head gasket on one of these. And so I went ahead and yanked the head off, which is very difficult because it was very corroded. And you can see got major crack right there and right there between the valves. And then I was like, okay, it ran with those cracks anyway, so I can live with that. But then I started getting all this corrosion off, and look how bad that's pitted. That's like super deep. That one's like a hole. And then, yeah, of course I started trying to get all the pitting off this too, or get all the corrosion off, and it's just so spanked. So now I'm left with a decision. Do I put another Volkswagen engine into this thing? Or do I put a Subaru engine into it? Or do I yank this all apart and rebuild it?
You want to know my thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
Forget about this car. Fix my car.
Yeah.
No, that's a bummer. My recommendation to you would be to put a new motor in it. Either the Subaru or Volkswagen.
Yeah. The thing is, like,
that's what I'm thinking anyways.
it's a little more pricey doing the Subaru swap, but I already have the Subaru motor.
Yeah, but then it makes this more valuable.
Yeah. It's
anyways,
hard to decide.
that's it for this little section. I just wanted to show you guys the bird.
Bird.
All right, update on the car again. I decided to go try my car again, and I got in and the lights were back to normal, so it fixed itself. So I went to the car wash like I was planning on doing. This was all yesterday, later on in the day, when I did the first taping of this. And when I got to the car wash, you have a vacuum, and I started vacuuming. I noticed there's mold right down here on the floor, and it kind of mixed in with dirt, so it made it dirty. I was like, why is it moldy down there? Let me feel right now. Because it's wet. And I was like, what? And I felt around. I'm like, why is my floor wet? And then I noticed on the other side, same thing. So I'm thinking, maybe I have an electrical problem. Maybe the water is coming down through here. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna make a video tomorrow. I just thought I'd post this one to show you guys what's going on, why I'm not posting a video, because I don't really know what's going on. Don't have a clue. All right, I'll post this video so you guys can watch it. I made some iced coffee, and tomorrow I'll go to the beach or something. We'll make a video.